Son, it's been a wild week in wrestling this week, so take me to Raw.
So Raw starts off, in a way you haven't seen before with The Vision and LA Knight and Jey Uso.
You keep saying I haven't seen this before.
Well,
I have seen this before.
Well, the commentators keep telling you that you haven't seen this before. Like, oh my gosh, it's Jey and LA Knight. We haven't seen them, work like this before against The Vision. And then The Vision comes, like, they're so shocked. Like, The Vision are starting Raw? Really?
I guess this is what it has come to now.
I'm like, it's like they start Raw every week. What are you talking about? Like, could it be? It is.
It is. What are we supposed to be shocked? We've seen these assholes since last week and the week before that and the week before that saying the exact same things that they've always been saying.
So now,
and I'm supposed to be impressed?
Well, the thing is, Bronson Reed's tribal feet doesn't make sense now because Roman beat him and took the shoes back. So I don't know why he still have that shirt.
I mean, unless he steals something else.
It's like Roman said, take that shirt off.
Okay.
And then I guess, Braun Breaker's here, and all they have to say is that we are the future on the future.
Okay, fine. I mean, yeah, we know you're the future. I mean, they both have long careers in front of them, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. And then just keep losing to the bigger star.
Yeah.
And then AJ Styles, I guess, beat up El Grande Americano. Because this story is just not done yet.
You might as well just go ahead and let Ludwig just be El Grande Americano, since Chad doesn't seem to want it back.
I don't think Chad wants to be back.
I don't know. I hope that he's just enjoying his time off. That's what I hope is what's happening.
Not that he didn't quietly disappear like R-Truth did.
Or Andrade did.
Yeah, Andrade's gone.
Andrade is gone.
Not the speed champion, or one of them.
Are they still I thought they discontinued that.
I don't know.
I watched the first batch of the Speed Championship, and I have not seen it since.
I just remember Ricochet held it, and then he got released. So I call it it's the Future Endeavors title. Almost everyone who holds it gets kicked out.
Oh yeah, Xavier Woods had it, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't get kicked out. He just got put in a tag. He just got a cool heel turn that had no build up. I guess not no build-up, it had no aftermath, and then he got reduced to mourning every week.
Is that what he did this week?
That's exactly what he did this week.
That'll take me through that.
I mean, they're just mourning with the big G. I don't know why Grayson Waller's here. He doesn't add anything to this at all.
I've never
Nothing's
felt like
happened.
He's added anything to anything.
The New Day's like, oh, we're in mourning. We can't get our titles back. I'm like, yes, you can. Just ask for it, like everyone.
They can't get their titles back. Why? Because the tag team champions are off doing another show.
Yeah. So why would the tag team champions be on Raw?
I mean, where's the Intercontinental Champion? Oh, I don't know. Off winning another freaking title somewhere else on another show.
No, we still got the Intercontinental Champion. We got the Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Oh yeah, that's right. The most important title here in WWE.
She's here. I mean, I think what we had next was AJ Styles was like saying that someone doesn't want me to be here. And like, I think he said that because that someone who didn't want him to be here wasn't there. Actually, he hasn't been there the past couple weeks.
Who is that someone who doesn't want her to be there?
That's Charlotte's father, H. I mean, you watch the Pat McAfee show and he's like talking about what happens on Smackdown. Like, you saw that? He's like that. Or no, he was talking about this show actually. He's like, they're like talking about how Io and Stephanie are going to sign the contract or some next week or something. And he's like, that happened? Really? I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it. Then we had AJ Lee. And,
like I said, if he didn't want her there, then they wouldn't have had her talk to the fans for as long as they did.
This hurt me because I was trying to sit through this because, okay, so it's fine. She's like, obviously I came back to fight Becky Lynch because she messed with CM Punk, right?
That's obvious.
That's what she said. And then she says,
I mean, I thought it was probably going to be Rhea Ripley.
No. Rhea Ripley's got to do stuff like win the world title.
Is that what she has to do? Because she sure as hell isn't involved in it.
Not yet. She
won't. Oh, don't worry.
She'll get in there.
Don't worry, son. She will get in there.
And she won't even have to win a number one contenders match.
She'll just go right to the front.
Yeah. Because that's what you do when you've lost.
That's what you do.
When you've lost 20 rematches.
You just go right to the front.
Yeah, but AJ Lee said, I had to do therapy. And these guys are like, therapy! Like, okay.
Okay. Obviously, it's a never-ending struggle of making sure your mental health is a top-notch conditioning. So
I mean, LA Knight did this speech already. and he didn't get to wear the IC title.
He wore the U.S. title
that he then lost twice.
So get back to what's going on.
So then Becky Lynch comes out, and I guess then Seth Rollins comes out, and then Seth Rollins is gonna go get Becky Lynch's IC title back. He's like, you gotta move out of the way, cause I have all the power with the world title. But then when AJ Lee steps in front of him, he's like, oh, I don't have the power anymore. I can't just grab the title.
Take it. I am big, strong man. I can just take it. But
he doesn't have all the power.
That's wrestling logic. If you're the one in the wrong, the one in the right can just still beat you up no matter what gender they are. So,
And then I guess CM Punk comes out. He tries to GTS Seth, but he doesn't because Seth escapes. And they're going to have a tag match at WrestlePalooza.
So no championship on the line here.
No. Not when you have all the power. Why would you need to defend with the B title? And why would the IC, the most important title, need to defend her title either? That just doesn't happen at the pay-per-view. And then Asuka made fun of Nikki Bella.
Yeah, she just sat there and made fun of the whiff that Nikki Bella did at the last pay-per-view. So,
and then made her tap out. And then I guess
Nikki, why do you even bother?
And then they're backstage, and Nikki's like, was trying to push Asuka, like she didn't just tap out. And then Rhea Ripley's here, and I guess Asuka's like, you're not ready for me.
No.
And then she walks away, and then Kyrie's looking, and she's like, Kyrie!
Okay.
So I guess that was that, and then LA Knight was getting beat up by Bronson Reed, and so was Jimmy, and then Jay comes out to save them, and then LA Knight's like, we good? And then Jay spears them. He's like, now we good. So I guess Jay's a heel? I don't know.
I don't know if he's a heel, but he is sounding a lot like a tribal chief.
That's what Jimmy said. Jimmy says, you sound a lot like Roman.
But Roman doesn't sound like that anymore.
No, Roman isn't here anymore.
That's right. He's off filming Street Fighter, where he's gonna get to play Akuma.
Yeah.
And he's gonna shoot a fireball.
Yeah. He's gonna be cool, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, that's it. I didn't like Raw.
Look, I will say this. When it comes to Jay doing this kind of character, maybe it's time for him to do something different, because the wrestling fans, unless they're kids, are getting tired of this.
Yeah, well, I mean, Cody's not going to turn heel, though.
Not anytime soon. But whenever he might show up.
Yeah.
Whenever that may be. It could be weeks from now. Maybe he's done filming his stuff in Street Fighter, where he's going to play Guile.
Yeah, he's going to have hair.
He doesn't have hair now?
He's going to have longer hair.
I would, you know what? One thing about this, getting off on a side tangent, one thing I hope about this movie is that I hope that the characters look exactly how they're supposed to look in the video game. I really do. I'm a huge Street Fighter fan. I love Street Fighter. I'll play that shit every day with Uncle Chan. But if Guile don't got that hairstyle,
well, what if it's just Cody in a green suit?
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be upset.
Or what if it's just Roman wearing a Kuma outfit with his man bun?
I mean,
that's not.
They're gonna color his hair red, right?
What if it's just black?
I really hope that these characters are video game accurate. I really do.
No, you had to lose 2 of your stars on wrestling for this movie.
Take me to Smackdown.
So this show, I thought Raw was bad.
This is not as bad as Raw?
This is worse.
Explain.
So we finally get Brock Lesnar, and this was dumb, okay? So he comes out, and he's like, where is John Cena? And the week before this, John Cena said, I won't be on SmackDown next week, because this is my last week on SmackDown.
He said that. He said it.
Now Brock's like, I'm not leaving until John Cena comes out here.
Clearly, Brock Lesnar doesn't watch the freaking show.
Then R-Truth shows up, and this segment, I was like, maybe I'll just turn the TV off now. Maybe we don't finish SmackDown this week, because R-Truth comes out, and he's like, I am R-Truth. He's like, where's John Cena? He's like, I don't know where John Cena is. I'm John Cena's younger brother. And Brock's like, what's your name? I'm Ron Cena. And then Brock's like, where's John Cena? And then R-Truth's like, I don't know where John Cena is. I'm John Cena's younger brother. And then Brock's like, what's your name? And R-Truth's like, my name's Ron Cena. And then I'm like, they just went over and over and over again. And then Brock's like, you want to know something? You're missing a tooth. And then he F5s him. And then he rips his pants. For real. And then he's like, okay, I guess I'll just twerk now with my ripped pants.
Look, I watched this whole thing and I did turn it off.
And I was like, I'm done.
I don't think I watched any more wrestling after this this week. Okay? This is like some shit this is some shit that Vince McMahon would have done.
No, I don't think
yes, he would. Don't do that to me, boy. This is exactly what Vince McMahon would do. 100%. You know it.
This is really bad.
Okay? But at least when Vince was doing it,
it's like this is what he does.
This is what he does.
But like Father H, what happened?
I don't know if he's in control of the show anymore.
I don't think he watches it.
He clearly doesn't. He like went to the bathroom while this segment was going on. If he was in Gorilla at all.
It was I guess he had to win Road Dogg.
I don't know. I just this right here, I didn't watch any more wrestling the rest of the week after this, so I don't know what happened.
Whoever made this segment, like, you need to leave, bro. Just stop. Like, I feel bad for the cameraman.
What else happened?
So then we had Sami Zayn, the underdog, win again.
Cool.
And then instead of getting John Cena, we got to see John Cena video package.
Hey, he was on Smackdown. If Brock would have looked there, he would have found him.
And then we get Tiffany and Jade Cargill fighting for the title on.
Okay, listen to me.
Smackdown.
Listen to me, boy. All right, look. I was lying when I said I didn't watch any more wrestling. I did watch this match on YouTube, and I didn't hate this match. I actually enjoyed it a lot. The only thing I don't like was that it ended in a count out.
Well, the ending ruined it for me because I'm fine with the count out. What I'm not fine with is that I got to see something brand new. I got to see Nia Jax attack Tiffany and be like, oh, I'm ready for my title shot. I'm like, you're the only one who wants a title shot.
You sound mad.
I'm like, nobody else is fighting for a title. Jade only got this after waiting weeks and weeks. It's just you and Tiffany over and over again for 200 days.
I mean, is that how long that Tiffany's been champion? Like 200 days or something like that?
Like 200 plus, but this has been going. This is the only feud.
I guess so.
So I guess at WrestlePalooza, I can watch Tiffany versus Nia Jax for the 10,000th time.
Maybe they should make this a triple threat match.
I mean, even if it's triple threat, I'm still seeing Nia Jax fighting Tiffany Stratton again.
I don't think that they do good work together. Okay? I don't think Jade Cargill's a fantastic wrestler, but son of a bitch, she put on a great match with Tiffany Stratton here. This should be the feud, in my opinion. I enjoyed this match. I just wish it didn't end in a countout. I enjoyed the hell out of this match.
No, you wanted Nia Jax versus Tiffany.
I guess WWE thinks they know what I want better than I do.
You want Nia Jax versus Tiffany again. You're not tired of that one.
I haven't had enough yet, huh?
And then we got Drew versus Randy for the 10,000th time. Every match happens for like, you've seen these on repeat, like in previous years and like 20 times this year too.
I will say this. The one feud that seemed like it started and ended at an appropriate time was CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
I put Roman versus Cody on there too.
I don't know. Yes, I feel yes, but I also want to say no. You know, but I will say, when CM Punk and Drew McIntyre were going back and forth, that match, that feud was going on for like, I feel like 4 or 5 months, something like that. And it started and it ended at an appropriate amount of time.
And then after
it didn't overstay its welcome. It wasn't like one of those where I'm like, Nia Jackson and Tiffany, where I'm like, oh my God, stop this. Or I'm like Rhea Ripley and Io, oh my God, stop this. You know, it wasn't one of those. It's not like CM Punk and Seth Rollins, where I'm like, dude, 2 years?
And it's not even good.
You know, it's not like CM Punk and Drew. That shit was dope.
It felt like those two actually hated each other. With Seth and CM Punk, I'm like, I mean, I get they hate each other for the story, but I feel like
you guys like secretly like each other. Y'all are hanging out and doing stuff with each other's wives. You know,
it's like
y'all are going to Applebee's, just getting the whole freaking menu.
Yeah. But I mean, we got that. I mean, after that Punk feud, Drew just got put in a hole, and Punk just went on to do a story that I don't like.
So what happened during this Randy and Drew match?
So this match, it was fine until like the ending, where I just like, what is this? So Randy Orton is gonna use his finisher, the punt kick, his finisher, a legal move.
Has he successfully punted anybody since he brought it back?
Nope.
Okay, so
just maybe a nameless security guard.
Maybe.
But he's going to use it, and in the John Cena match, the referee did not stop him. Well, every time he's used this move, no referee has stopped him. But here, suddenly the referee says, oh no, Randy, you can't do it. I'm like, what? I'm like, why? This makes no sense. And because of that...
Maybe he couldn't stop him.
And because Randy couldn't do it, Drew just kicks him in the head and wins. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I wanted Drew to win, but like...
All right. Well, I mean, look, I'm fine with it. Dub's a dub.
Yeah, it was just dumb. But I mean, they're not going to explain why the ref did that, and we'll never know. So after Drew wins, he decides he wants to kick Randy under the table, and that's when Cody Rhodes is back, and he's like, then he beats up Drew, and he's like, the champ is back. See you at WrestlePalooza.
Oh wow! So wait, what do we got? Like a week of build up now?
So we started off with what I thought was a cool segment where Drew like took out Cody, and then the whole story was just Drew versus Randy, while he's saying, I'm gonna get Cody back when he comes back, whenever. And now Cody's back, and now we got a week for Cody and Drew to just be like, I'm gonna get revenge, and then at WrestlePalooza, now that Cody's back from his movie, I mean, he's not losing the title, so Drew just...
Street Fighter, where he gets to play Guile. Maybe he's gonna do a flash kick.
Yeah, and then he'll beat
and a sonic boom.
But the point is, Drew's not winning. Is the point. Drew beat Randy so he could lose to Cody.
I guess that's Cody's MFT member. So.
Randy's like Cody's Cody's Jey Uso for his title reign. Everyone beats up Randy to get to Cody. Like Kevin Owens did it, Solo Sikoa did it, and now Drew's doing it.
Maybe that's what Sammy needs to do if he wants to get a world champion.
You gotta beat Randy. He didn't beat Randy. That's why he didn't get the King of the Ring.
Well, you guys, we had some laughs.
I didn't.
You didn't laugh at all?
I laughed at how dumb it was, but not like the way they wanted me to laugh.
Wrestling is meant to be goofy. We just take it in, okay? Hey, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Do all the things all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on X. Check us out on BLUESKY. And
you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. And tune in next time, because the next one will be available
next time.